Welcome back to Let's Play DuckTales Remastered. I'm Brickroad. We're going to Transylvania. We got some zombie ghosts to take care of.
Off to Transylvania, and we're no coming back without the coin of the lost realm.
That's right. Coin of the... Like, the treasures actually have names in this game, which amused me a little bit. Very well. The one gameplay change they did make... Like, the one thing they actually did add to the game is... And not really added to the game, because it was true in the original game, too. Like, where you had to go find items in each of the levels. Like, you need a key to get through a door, or the key to the spaceship, or whatever. You still have to do that in this game. Except now it's in every level, and it's usually more than one item. Like, every level has treasure hunting aspects to it, rather than just a few of the levels. Like, what's a good example? Like the Himalayas in the original NES game, is really just like a straightforward arcade level. There's really nothing to. There's a hit point there to find if you're diligent enough. But as far as treasure goes, it's just the hidden gems that you find by jumping around in random spots. There's nothing like you have to find these 3 items to clear the level. So they added, like, treasure hunting in each level. Like, compulsory treasure hunting you have to do in order to solve the level. Which is fine, because now you've got to go through all the stages. You can't skip anything now. I kind of want to open up all these, but I might get hit and die if I'm not careful. So we're going to take our time here. That one had a ghost in it. Oh, you know what? No, we're done with that. Because we're down to 1 hit point now. We are done looking for treasures in the coffins. Like, so much of Transylvania in the original game is just optional. And I say optional, it's optional in the sense that you don't have to do it in order to clear the level. But it's not really optional in the sense that, like, the first time you play the game to explore the level, to figure out where to go, you're gonna clear a lot of that ground. What Way Forward did is make sure you have to clear the ground every time you play the game. That's both a good thing and a bad thing. It's a good thing in the sense that you kind of have to take the full tour of each level. The levels are really fun to play. There's absolutely nothing wrong with them from that standpoint. The bad thing is, like, from a speedrunning standpoint, there's no really efficient way through the levels. You have to go through pretty much every screen every time you play the levels. So there's the first item I need here, is the first part of my magic spell that I have written down. There's goodies over here, yes? Yes. Hopefully ice cream. I can do for some ice cream. Oh, you know what? This mirror will transport me back to the beginning of the stage, and there'll be ice cream there to eat.
It's a treasure.
Scrooge is so happy when he finds treasures in this game, you guys. He's so pleased with himself. The voice acting in DuckTales is legendary. It's, like, infectious. Like, it almost bums me out to know how many of you guys watching are too young to remember DuckTales on the old TVs. Because we're talking late 80s, early 90s here. On the Disney afternoon. One more hit on this guy. You gotta fight this guy 3 times in the level. Each time you fight him, they add another ghost to the mix. First time there's no ghost, second time there's 1, then the last time there's 2 ghosts. And actually, the quote-unquote story of this level doesn't make any sense if you're in quick cinematic mode. What you do is you come into the level, and Huey, Dewey, and Louie, and Webby are with you, and they're like, hey, we're going to explore this haunted house. And then Webby's like, I'm a girl, but I can explore just as good as the boys, and then she gets kidnapped or something stupid, and I forget exactly what happens, but... No, the boys get kidnapped. That's why I'm rescuing them from the Beagle Boys. That's right. I'm up to date on my DuckTales lore, you guys. I'm also about to die again. I better take it really nice and slow until I get to my hit point up here. I'm doing this level first because, just like in the NES version, you can come here and get an extra hit point. Right through this wall over here. There it is. Scrooge is right. Scrooge knows the score. Okay. Now, on the easier difficulties of this game, they put an extra hit point in every single level, but in the harder difficulties, on hard and extreme, they change it so the extra hit points are more bonus prizes. So there's more bonus treasure to find if you play on the harder difficulties. Gotta go through the minecart. I think it's bottom, top, top to get the best minecart stuff. To get all the gems in the minecart sections. So that's what we're going to try is bottom, top, top. Because there's 3 sections where you can kind of choose... Nope, it's top. Yep, it's top, bottom, bottom. I had it backwards. Thankfully, I missed my jump there. If I hadn't missed that jump, I'd be out some gems. But now I will get all the gems. All the big gems, anyway. And all the ice creams. All the soft serve. Alright, last time for the ghost guy here. And that should do it. It's kind of like fighting Boom Boom in Super Mario Bros. 3. You kind of want to anticipate when he's done with his invincibility frame so you can land on it as soon as that happens. I thought there was going to be one more gem up there on that ledge, but there was not. Now I want to go for the bottom, I think. Ooh, I almost missed that gem.
Is there no end to this madness? I really lost my hat on that one.
Oh, did I go the wrong way? No, I didn't. I've been quiet the last minute or so because I'm trying to think in my head, which way does this need to go? Top or bottom? And I'm glad that I chose the way that I did. Now to get all these treasures, you need to use these guys as skulls to knock these down. And it's actually kind of difficult. But fortunately, they respawn out of these bone piles over here, so... Yeah, I missed that one entirely. That one I think I got, though. Yep. Let's get them, like, right next to the knight, then. Botched that entirely. Could not have done worse if I had specifically tried to fail there. There we go. I got all the spells, yes, so all I need to do is finish getting the treasure here, and then we're done. Then I can go fight Magica. Which I think is right over... That was dumb. Why didn't I hit that from the other side? Let's take me back to the beginning of this area, yes. It's not where I wanted to go, though. Come on, step one more to the left or right. That's fine. I could have got you the other way, too, though. Scrooge has never seen a gem like that, except for all of the other identical gems he's been picking up the entire time he's been in this haunted house. There's one more area that I can go through. But I gotta backtrack to get to it, so... Unless I die before getting there. Come on, left. I can't get you if you come to the right. There you go. I kinda hope this treasure room I'm heading towards has ice cream in it. That would be super useful.
No point in hanging around here.
What I need to do is... Nope. Wrong way. Up here. Grab this hidden chain. Which technically I think are supposed to come down from the other direction here, but I like to buck the rules.
The sneakily. Waka waka, it's a treasure. Treasure.
There we go. And then we're back up here. I'll be very surprised if I complete this level without dying at this point. One more step to the right. That's not the right. My right. You suck. Come on. Cooperate with me so I can kill your boss. Okay, fine. We'll go down here. Nope. Watch. Now he's going to go to the right. Yep. Whatever. I'm already down here now, though. I think I've got enough room to hit this guy in the head, actually. Just barely. Okay, and now this we have all parts of the spell, the magic mirror activates, and we can get to Magica's room. I really hope there's ice cream somewhere in here. I like having the ghost chase me from the right, because it's a lot easier to steer around and dodge if need be. No ice cream. Okay, this is going to be a tough fight then. Watch how much they've expanded these boss fights, guys. It gets a little bit crazy. Just lots of pattern recognition, basically. Now she's going to appear there and I can hit her. Knock her out of her magic mirror. And now she's going to do the vulture thing at me. Jump her lightning bolt. Alright, that's one cycle down. 2 more cycles. I think every boss pretty much has 3 cycles you go through. And they get slightly more difficult on each pass. Back to the magic mirror. Back to the vulture. Kind of like Donkey Kong Country bosses a little bit. If you guys have played those games, it's like very much like pattern recognition, basically. Wow, she tore up the entire side of the screen over there. Good job, Magica. How did I find you? Your face was in the middle of a magic mirror. It wasn't difficult, to say the least. Jump the lightning bolt, and that should be good night, Magica. And it's the magic coin. Less importantly, I managed to save all the kids. You know, whatever. How much money did I get? This is the exciting part for me. All of the monies. All of it. I mean, I've already got 52 million monies because I've just played this game a bunch of times. There's the Coin of the Lost Realm. And the difficulty modifier for playing on Extreme. Brings me up to a cool 56 million.
Now then, where to next, lads?
That is an excellent question, Scrooge. But we're going to have to answer it in the next video. I'll see you guys.